All right, I'm gonna show you guys how I set up for a talking head / interview style video. When producing a talking head, two of the most important things that you need to keep in mind, aside from the camera settings, are number one, audio, and number two, lighting. People can forgive you for bad lighting. They will not forget if you had bad audio. So for the audio in this video, I'm using two sources right now because I always want a backup source of audio. The room that I'm in right now has such poor acoustics that a lavalier option is probably not the best option, but I'm gonna keep that on, especially when I'm using two camera angles so that I can sync my audio in post, and I've got a backup option right in case. I like using two angles for these talking head interview style videos because I can keep switching back and forth from one camera to the next and keep the story moving without adding any other B-roll or adding any other clips that might bring interest to the viewer. So having two sources of audio is a plus, but it's not required. You need at least one quality source of audio. And if I'm in a room like this with really poor acoustics, I'm gonna always go for a shotgun mic. And I'm using the Mic NTG by Rode. It's one of my favorite mics. I did a video recently about one of its little brothers, the Mic Go 2, but the Mic Go NTG is still probably my favorite mic for a lot of things, especially interviews. So when I put it up on a boom arm and keep it just out of sight or just out of view of the video, it offers excellent video, and I get rid of some of the reverb and the echo that you'll find in an empty room like this one. So the second thing you want to keep in mind is lighting. Good lighting can make or break your video. Just like audio is important and audio is essential, good lighting is essential, but if I had to choose one over the other, audio would definitely take precedence. Good lighting can take your video from being boring and bland to being cinematic and dramatic and giving something the viewer really just enjoys looking at. You need good content, but you also want good visual and good aesthetics, and good lighting can do that for you. To light this video, I'm using two lights. You can definitely get away with one light, but I'm using an Aputure 120D Mark II as my key light, and I'm using an Aputure SL60X as my backlight or my kicker light to help give me some separation from the background. That's the light you see on my hair, kind of outlining my shoulders and my head area, giving me some more structure and definition, really making me stand out from the background. So I'm using a Sony 50mm 1.2 G Master lens, which gives me great shallow depth of field. You see the background is all blurry, but what's most important is having something to separate you from the background, else you'll look really flat. So good lighting is essential for a talking head or interview style video. A talking head is probably one of the videos that you need in your arsenal as a filmmaker and as a creator because it is one of the easiest ways to convey an important message.